Okay, let's talk about that.
So most important with an endomorph is you got to watch your carbohydrates, specifically your starchy carbohydrates. So don't have things like breads, pasta, even like the healthy ones like rice, quinoa, specifically not, I mean, these are healthy foods that I'm talking about, but it's just portions, because any of that carbohydrates will tend to...
It doesn't dissipate, it stays.
Right. So get the carbohydrates from, get the sugars and carbohydrates in your diet from healthy things like fruits and vegetables.
And why is that carbohydrate better than the other ones that you mentioned?
Lower in calories.
Lower in calories.
Lower in calories and full of fiber. So that's the thing. So whereas something like, a sweet potato or brown rice still has fiber, it has much more calories than getting that fiber through, your leafy greens. Okay, so do that. The other
you can eat as
to
much as that of the
yeah, we have to be a bit more careful on the fruit because that does have sugar.
I'm talking about the veggies.
But the veggies,
yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Eat as much as you want, but the fruit's got to be careful. The fruit's got a lot of sugar.
The fruit has a lot of sugar, but still better than the starchy carbohydrates, and definitely better than the sweets and desserts, which a lot of endomorphs love also.
Oh.
Okay. The other thing people don't forget about lean dairy is the other way to get carbohydrates in the diet. So a lot of people don't realize that dairy foods are a carbohydrate. I mean, and they have sugars in them, which is like the lactose, the milk sugar.
Sure.
But if you eat lean dairy, it's often been associated with actually weight loss. So you can have things like yogurts for breakfast.
Are you talking about like zero-fat yogurt, or what do you?
Or any low-fat.
2%?
Yeah, 2% even. I think that sometimes the fat-free ones can be too high in sugar.
Yes.
So as long as it's a lower fat variety, Greek yogurt's great because it's got more protein.
Did you hear that? The lower fat, more sugar.
Yeah.
Because they have to put flavor in.
They have to get something in there.
So 2%.
Yeah,
but Dr. Oz was here. I'm going to name drop, but Dr. Oz was here because I don't want you to go any lower than 2%.
I don't disagree with that.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't disagree because you're right. When they take out the fat, they have to replace it with something. They replace it with sugar, and fat fills us up, right? So I'd rather you get full.
Right.
And then, speaking of getting filled up, lean protein is so important for this body shape. So fish, chicken, turkey. Make sure you have protein at each meal. That's what's going to keep you full, and that's what's going to help you.
That's one heck of a drumstick right there.
And then, most importantly, with the endomorphs, you need to work out, but you need to make it effective. So oftentimes where the endomorph will go wrong is they'll do things like go for a long walk, or they'll do just lower intensity, or they'll do a yoga class, things that don't burn as much calories. Well, here, the endomorph, to see results, needs to burn and boost metabolism. So high-intensity interval training. Get on that treadmill.
High-intensity.
Sprints.
4 and 4. 4 and 4. 4 incline. That you have to do. 4 and 4.
And another thing that's really important is because this body shape tends to gain weight in the lower region, work the upper body with weights, because then you'll balance out the body and you'll get that gorgeous hourglass figure that is so desirable.
What are you?
I am 100%